There's something about New York City, something in the air that reminds you you're alive. This city has a way of showing you what's possible, of reflecting back to who you are and who you're becoming. Everywhere you turn, there's movement, energy, humanity. Not just people, but stories, cultures, lives being lived out loud. It makes you feel, well, like you're a part of something, even when you're alone. And maybe that's the magic. Learning to do things on your own, to take yourself places without waiting for people or invitations, to not wait for the right moment or the right time. People, just go, experience, feel, and live. Ooh. Happy Thursday, y'all. It's hot. We know it's summer, but it's hot, 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 hot. Honey, I've been sweating so bad, but the skin looks so dewy, so although we're complaining, we're not mad about it. Welcome back to another weekly vlog, guys. I missed you guys so much. I just saw you 2 days ago, but here we are starting it again. I'm so excited. I stopped off at Marshall's. I got a few things from Marshall's. I was just like in that mood, manifesting. So I'll show you the stuff that I got. First of all, I spent $149. I was like, I thought it would be more because I just kept picking up stuff. I was just like, what is happening? But I thought this was so cute. I got this painting right here. So cute. I think it matches the aesthetic of my apartment. I'll put it right here on this little wall above the bar. I think it'll be so cute. It's a Van Gogh. A Vincent Van Gogh painting. So, $19.99, girl. When they used to say Van Gogh, I used to be like, oh, $19.99 at Marshall's. I never buy clothes from Marshall's, but who knows? I've just been like looking at things there and I'm like, oh, some of this stuff is cute, especially summertime stuff. So these pants right here are super, super thin pants. Look how thin they are. Look how thin these pants are. Wow. They're by a brand called Rewash and they're so long. Like these pants, look at this. They go all the way down to the floor and they flare. And they flare at the bottom. Look at her. This is how they look. I was like, yeah, these were $16 and I'm definitely gonna wear these with like a t-shirt or something to make it look super, super fun. A t-shirt and a tennis shoe of some sort, I don't know. But I was like, yeah, those will do really good. And then right next to it, I found this set. So this is a pants set right here. Also, very long, very wide. I mean, I hope they fit. If they don't, then I won't wear them, but super long. And then it came with a vest. So it's a full set. So I was like, okay, this could be a cute look for me once I get tan. I could wear this to work too. So, and it's very, very thin and stretchy. I'm worried about the stretchy, but it's very thin and stretchy. And so I think that's what I'm worried about, but we'll see. If anything, I can wear them, maybe not together, but separately. Cause you know, I don't be wanting to give body yaddy like that, honey. I don't be wanting to give that, honey. New York is dangerous. I've been trying to get to and from my destination safely and unseen. I don't need a lot of attention. I already get it. You guys see all these people looking at me on the street. Make sure you're drinking your water today. Already got it, so I don't want any more. Got the dog some new wipes. I got some panties these are from Steve Madden for $12.99, and they're like a little thong situation, which in the summertime I do not mind because something just cuffing my butt is hot. But I still gotta breathe. These ones are from Calvin Klein. I feel like when you go to Marshall's and you see a Calvin Klein like option in underwear, you just have to get it because, I mean, in my Calvins, right? And I think these are really cute. They're in the size small, they'll fit really nice. And, you know, and if I ever get a boy, if I ever get a man, I can like be in my Calvins. But anyway, they were originally $65, y'all. $65, and I got these for $24.99. I was like, yeah, definitely. And then I got this sleep set right here. This I really wanted for my video. I need to do a video with Keels, so I was like, I needed that, but it came with this crop top, gray crop top, and then like a boxer short. Also, I just needed these to be around the apartment too. It's like, they're cute. Okay. And then these are the shorts, like a boxer almost. How cute are these with pockets on the side? How cute are these when I'm walking the dog or something? Like I'm just going about my business. I don't know if this is walking the dog material. Maybe not. But my shorts are typically short, but I just don't know about this. Like, we'll see. Yeah, and I think that's it. What else? Oh, and I got some shampoo because I ran out of shampoo when I drenched my hair 2 days ago just to clean it from being outside. So then I got some moisture recovery from Joico. This is a really good shampoo right here. So yeah, that's what I got. That's my haul from Marshall's. Shout out to Marshall's for having accessible things that I felt good buying today. And you know, it's not about having the best stuff. It's like, this stuff is the best stuff. You know, it's quality, it's nice. I got it for affordable price. I think that's the best. It's not always about having a luxury, high price tag item that doesn't have any quality. I told y'all about that Oxford place I went to the other day for $500. I was like, dude, are you kidding me? 2 pieces for $500 when all this stuff right here is going to serve me a great purpose. I get to put something on my wall. I get to help the apartment look better. I get nice underwear and 2 outfits, 2 pair of pants. Like, are you and a pajama set and shampoo and something for the dogs? Come on, for a fraction of that price, yeah. Shop smart, y'all. Shop really, really smart these days. What do I want to do now? I have to start getting some dinner together. I'm gonna put my beef. I have leftover beef, and I'm gonna put it on the stove and then put some potatoes in it. Oh gosh, this thing is heavy. I had it in the refrigerator. Do you keep your food in the refrigerator still in the pan? Like, I just feel like breaking it down and have to put it back. It's like nuts. And then also, I know that you're not supposed to keep reheating your stuff like this. So this will probably be the last time that I do that because I want to put some other stuff in it. It's greasy. This is greasy. It was so much fat in there. Oh, that's a lot of fat. Beef fat is crazy. Oh, it's just at the top. Well, let me get some of, hold on, let me turn this now. Let me get some of this beef fat out. I don't want all this beef fat that's sitting at the top. Take it out. No, honey. Some of it is okay, but like to have all that fat up there is cuckoo. I also have to cook for the dogs today. Because they are running low on food. Y'all, tell me why there was a comment on the page where someone on the video that we posted on Tuesday, because I posted it late at night at 9 o'clock, and I was like, you know, that's fine. It wasn't. It did not do that well. So if you haven't seen it, go check it out. It's a really, really good video. We're at drag brunch and everything. I'm obsessed with it. But you know what? That might not be everyone else's cup of tea. I don't know. But go check it out if you haven't. But someone left me a comment and they said, I choose to unsubscribe to your channel because you are doing too much. They said you started the video, it was a long comment. I deleted it and then afterwards, later in the day, I was like, I shouldn't have deleted it because I should have took a screenshot of it and put it right here so you guys can read it. But in that moment, I was just like, get this negativity off my page. But I'm sure they'll watch again, so I'm talking to you, whoever wrote it. They're like, I choose to unsubscribe because you are doing too much. They specifically pointed out that having the motivational speaking in the morning, when I was doing my makeup, where the shaman was talking about like how to center yourself, how to live a better life. Like they thought they said that was way too much to be putting on my YouTube channel, and that I talked too much about spirituality and, you know, just celebrating like God, I guess. I was taken aback because first of all, I was like, okay, you're either someone who likes my content or you're not. You know, I would love it if you liked my content and you stuck around. But if you're not, if you don't like the content, then I mean, yeah, I wouldn't want you to stick around and be unhappy. This is your free time that you're choosing to spend watching something. You should probably watch something that you love. And if inspiration and positivity isn't necessarily what you look for in content, then yeah, I'm not the content creator that you want to watch, because I am allergic to negativity. I have made it a mission of my life to practice being positive and seeing the glass half full because of everything that I've overcome and survived. So much so that I think it's a great idea to share my life with people so that they can also understand that you can survive and live the life that you didn't ever think that you were going to live. This life that I have, in a million years, if you take me back to when I was a teenager or 19 or whatever, I would have, if you gave me a glimpse of my life right now when I was there, I would have said, you're lying. That's fake. That's not going to happen. Like, I did not think that my life would be where it is right now. That's how negative I was in my thought process. I didn't think it was possible. I'd never seen it happen before. And it's still like, I'm sure there are a lot of people who are trans and black and they live a life like mine, better than mine. And maybe they're stealth. Maybe we just don't know them. But I haven't seen it, and I don't see a lot of representation of a normal trans person. And I just don't say normal in the sense of like, I'm better than anyone else. I say normal in the sense of like someone who just wakes up every day and goes to work and comes home and cook the normal stuff. Like, there's not a lot of that on the internet. We don't see that. And so for me, it's vital that I am who I am, and I am positive, and I will continue to be positive. So girl, like, I really do not ever want to be that person who's like in it with who leaves a comment or a subscriber or anything like that. But like, I just want you to understand how crazy that sounds. Like, unsubscribe, sure, do your thing. But it just sounds so crazy that it's because of my positivity and it's because of that intro. Have you not, like, over the whole year that you've been here, if you've been here that long, it's almost the same as like when, listen, I don't get it. I don't get it. You can't please everyone, but also like, that's just don't make sense. Like, if it made sense or if it was like an actual, I mean, maybe it just doesn't make sense to me because I think like if someone's showing positivity in the world, like why, like light is light, like, but I know a lot of people, you know, who are like light blockers is what we're gonna call them. People who like intentionally want to put out other people's light. Like those type of people, you can't get near me. you know, like, and even if you wanted to, it wouldn't happen. It couldn't happen in real life. Like, if you're a light blocker, you can't get in my way because I'm just so blessed in that way. And yes, I want to talk about it. And now, you know, it is what it is. So I say all that to say thank you for your views over the time that you've been here. And, you know, I'm sure you'll be back because I ain't going nowhere. I'm not going anywhere. And it's only going to get better and better and better and better. I plan on being in the top, girl. Like, are you kidding me? With love, though. Like, I don't even have a problem with you for what you say. I just don't understand it. And yeah, I would love if you were still subscribed, but you didn't, and that's okay. I still, like, this happened on, what was yesterday? This happened on Wednesday. Today's Thursday. I woke up this morning. I had my coffee this morning. I went to Marshall's and bought my things this morning. My dogs are over there looking cute as ever today. And I'm cooking my food on, like, life went on. So I'm sorry to see you go. I'm sorry that my positivity sent you on your way, but you know, don't let the door hit you, honey. Good morning. Happy Friday. I'm so happy. Another day, another pretty dress. Get into this dress right here. This is an all black long dress with 2 high slits. Look at that. Look how gorgeous that is. Look how the body eats. Everything about this dress is just like, I don't wear it often, maybe once a year. And I've had it for 3 years, so maybe twice. I think I wore it twice last year, but not much, often. That's it. The only problem now is that I don't have shoes to wear with it. I have my slide pumps at work that I put on every single day, but because I'm going to drinks after work with like some work people that I'm probably not going to be able to record, I have to I'm not going to wear those shoes. So I'm going to go to Vans. And then I was thought to myself, you know what? I actually never went to Vans. I never went to Vans. We did that whole thing. We went to Vans. We said we would go. And then we never went. I was thinking to myself, why don't you just order the shoes? And then I never know what size, honestly. I do not have a small foot, so I always just want to put it on because I guess I'm old school in that way, but I should have just ordered them. I would have had them by now. But anyway, I have time to kill, so we're going to Vans. We're going to get some shoes, and then we're going to go to work. And then after that, we're going to drinks. And then after that, we're coming home because we're off tomorrow, which I'm so excited about. A bit undecided whether I want to go to the beach tomorrow or if I want to go to just stay home. I mean, I really don't know. I wouldn't stay home. I would probably go out and do something like farmer's market. I just got to think about it. Because I really don't have to go to the beach to get sun. You know what I mean? Like, I could just wear a bikini top and some tiny shorts and go on the bike around and do things, or sit in the park for an hour or two. Like, I don't have to go to the beach. The beach isn't cute. You know what I mean? It's cute as far as community, but I don't get in the water because it's gross. So, you know, I'm just out of that era, I think. But look at this. This is where the painting is going to, well, it's going to go right up there on that wall right there, that little tiny wall. But look at how good it matches like the bar stool and everything. It's going to be so cute. The thing I like most about it is the subtle soft pinks in it. Isn't that nice? These are like peonies almost, which I love. Imagine having peonies on the bar while that's right there. It's going to be so cute. All right, let me get out of here. I got to tinkle really fast and then we're going to go get Vans. I had to come to 14th Street, so this one is a little further than what I would have done typically. Because I'm past, well, it's not my route, but I am past work. Okay. Just looking it up, following my app here. So this is not 6. Huh. Hold on, guys. Maybe. Okay. This way, okay. Now we're on track. Okay. I swear, sometimes I be feeling like I am just so inadequate when I'm trying to follow the GPS. I almost can never not have it on with my ear, but I'm gonna do it now because it's just a straight shot from where we are. I'm hungry too. The funny thing is that I could have bought lunch today with that beef, but girl, I feel like my body doesn't process. I mean, I don't eat beef a lot. That's the thing. I might have beef every now and then. I definitely don't cook it a lot. And I mean, I might have a burger every now and then. And for some reason, after not eating properly over the weekend and doing all of that stuff and then biking and being in the sun and drinking, I just felt like my body was very like depleted, and I just wanted some good comfort food. So I was like, you know what, I want to simmer a beef on the stove and make it like a stew almost, because that's what it's giving. I actually yesterday put more potatoes and then boiled it down more, and it became like some kind of, it's really good. I can't do that again because you can't keep reheating it like that on the stove and putting it back. So now I'll just, because I don't really microwave my food. I don't like microwave food for some reason. Meat, ugh, it's gross. So now I'll just like take it out, whatever I'm gonna eat, put it in a little pot and heat it up that way on the stove, and then go back to it. But I have to get lunch today. I don't know who I think I am. I just don't know who I think I am. Just always doing things and spending money and stuff. It's like, girl, you're not that girl yet. You really aren't. Yeah, right. I'm like, the one thing I keep saying, your life can end today. Mine can end at any time. I don't want to like be like, oh, I couldn't do that because of this, or I couldn't do that because of fear. My whole entire like life these days and lately, and I think I talked about it with you guys a lot too, is basically just getting over fear, not letting fear dictate my life and what I do and how I do things, because you will become stuck if you listen to fear. Fear will have you doing absolutely nothing in life. Nothing. I wish there was like a study. I mean, I guess there's no way. I mean, I'm sure there's a way that people can do it, but I wish there was a study on people who left us and feel like they didn't do what they didn't live their life to the fullest, or like just live every day in its own potential because of fear. I wish I knew that. And I also feel like we are programmed in that way. I feel like that's something that we are taught, you know, especially when you look at like the different classes of people. Like, I don't know if, like, when you grow up poor, you're probably like, you see your parents and people like really like stretching money and trying to make things work and having an element of fear around different things financially. And then when you're wealthy, you don't have that, but you might have other fears, like, I don't know, I can't talk about it, I'm not a therapist. All right, let's find Vans, and then let's find like a smoothie or something, because she's hungry. Okay guys, we got our Vans. Mission accomplished. Now lunch. I was about to go and get a juice, and then I was like, you know what? I don't want that. I'm gonna be drinking today, so I'm gonna get me some greasy fried chicken. Or should I get a burger from Wendy's? What would you do? Wendy's burger or greasy fried chicken? I think Wendy's burger. Let's see what Wendy's burger is giving first. Because that might actually be a really cute, I mean, that chicken is always good. But I'm gonna do a Wendy's burger actually. I wish there was a Five Guys. That would be great. But I can get a junior cheeseburger. Oh my god. I feel like pigeons, like all these pigeons just flying by. I feel like pigeons, this vlog has been like a thing. A whole thing. I don't know if I should do a Wendy's, but let's see. We'll see. I don't think it'll kill us. I'm sure it'll be nice. I'm sure it will. I'm sure we've eaten nastier things. Let's see what we want to do. I don't know. I don't want to wait in the line for it though. Like if it was easy to do, I would have done it, but it's not. Let's put the phone away. We know exactly where we're going, so we don't need that anymore. The funny thing is that I know exactly where I am, but I just didn't know how to get here from where we were, which is crazy. Do you know what? We used to go to Whole Foods every single day and go to the salad bar and get like meat and stuff for lunch, remember when we were in Williamsburg? And then I realized that's actually not that much better than the stuff that you get from Wendy's. It's not. I think the only difference between the chicken that they would give you at Whole Foods is that they would air fry it, whereas at Wendy's, they are definitely going to, I mean at Popeyes, they're definitely going to deep fry it. But let's see. Let's see what it looks like. It's all about what it looks like. Y'all, I can't do it. There's just something about Popeyes that is just not gonna work for me today. So, maybe we should do Kava. Kava might be a vibe. I'm just trying to figure out how do I get to. Okay, so the train is right there. You know what? Maybe we'll do. I don't know. But let's just get to where we need to be and figure that part out then. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday. We're getting ready to go on a walk to the coffee shop because we're off. And we would like to have, I'm digging through my purse trying to find my case for my camera. But we're getting ready to go to the coffee shop to get some cappuccino and take the girls on a little walkie walk. And yeah, I'm wearing these shorts right here. These like biker shorts situation. I don't know if you can see them, but they're like leopard. This little tank top situation. My hair's a mess. Oh, we got our Vans. We wore them yesterday. But I love them dirty, so we're going to wear these Vans. Okay. We're going to get a cappuccino. And that's really it. It's a day in the life. So welcome. Welcome to a day in the life. I really don't think I'm taking y'all out. I think whatever content we get is going to be on the phone because I'm carrying this little tiny thing. Y'all could fit in here. Okay, I'm going to take you. It's no excuse. The girls just ate and Summer decided that she wanted to steal all of Lucy Mae's food. And I'm like, girl, you cannot steal your sister's food. So we're going out. I'm going to, yesterday we went to City Vineyard in Tribeca for a work happy hour, so I couldn't record. And then we also went to this place. That I took a picture of. What is the name of this place? It was a hookah lounge. And it was cute. I had 2 martinis. They were in those little funky, like, I didn't like those glasses. The place was called Pergoli. I took a picture of it. That's gonna go in my slide. I'm gonna start doing slide throughs. So we went to Pergoli, which was super, super cute. I had 2 martinis in a funky glass, but the martinis were lit. The olives were even better. You know, I need to find some good olives because my olive game is not, it's not on 10. And I need my olive game to be on 10. I do. I was like, am I going to go to the beach this morning? But all of a sudden, I'm thinking that I'm just going to chill. I'm just going to chill. I'm just going to have a day at home. I don't know what's going on. Look at Van Gogh. Van Gogh's still sitting there, honey. We got to get some command strips. Shout out to the subscriber who told me to get command strips. So as soon as we get some, Van Gogh will go where he needs to go. Well, everyone here is a girl. So in this house, Van Gogh's a she. So she'll go where she needs to go. Oh, look at the sun that comes from the office. So gorge. So gorge. That's exactly why I need to get a table in there. I don't want it to be an office anymore. I want it to be a breakfast nook, a dinner nook, a date nook, a nook. Y'all, we're back inside and the girls had their little baths. Look at Summer. Hi, Summer. Say hi. And look at Luce. Come here, Luce. Say hi. They had their baths. Look at the little tail. Look at the little tail, y'all. Look at the tail. I had to give them a bath because I was like, you know, it was that time of the week, and I give my dogs a bath once a week, no matter what, because they need to be clean. They're in this apartment. This apartment is theirs. They get to do it as they please, go on whatever they want in here, so they have to be clean. And also, like, if you don't wash your dog a week, I'm sorry, your apartment's gonna stink. It is. I don't care what deodorizer or what spray or diffuser, whatever you have going on, what plug-in, nothing. That smell of that dog on your bed and on your couch, honey, that's not the look. That's not the look. Your dog's got to be clean. I like to tell people, clean up. Clean up after your dogs on the streets and wash your dog's butt. They need to bath. So, the Azonier dogs, honey, they're clean. Clean as a whistle. Look at them. Hi, guys. Hello, girls. Look how clean. Look. Oh. Lucy made a run for it. I gave them some whipped cream, like as a pup cup for their treat. I actually bought a bottle of whipped cream from Trader Joe's. And I give it to them. I'd rather do that than spend that $5 at Starbucks. I don't even go to Starbucks anymore. So... But yeah, I want to figure out the day. I don't know what I'm going to do. I was thinking about getting in touch with Bella and going to Harlem today, but I don't know what's going on. And you know what? Maybe I'll just take it easy. Who knows? The sun is going and coming. So yeah, I'm going to get the vlog started as far as the editing piece and start putting it together for tomorrow. And then figuring out what we need to do to, A, what I want to do, what like is going to make me have a good day. And then B, what is going to fill the vlog. So I'm going to get started on that. It's about 12:15 now. And I haven't had any breakfast or anything, so I'm going to get something to eat. And get myself together. And then I'll see you guys. I'll come back here in a bit. Okay, so here's the thing. I fell asleep. I took a nap on the couch. I was watching Love Island. I finished the finale. Super, super happy with the fact that Amaya won. What a good comeback story. Like, after being mistreated by all those people and misunderstood, what a good way. America, you did a good job of making sure, stop it, Lucy, making sure that Amaya won. I'm sitting up here going back and forth in my head, like, what should I be doing? It's like 6 o'clock. I haven't done anything. I feel crappy. I don't feel crappy. I feel dirty because we took a long walk, me and the dogs, and then I washed them, and then I took another walk after I woke up from my nap, and it's just like, ugh. But a part of my life is like, it's summer, Like, I need to be doing things. I need to be out meeting new people. I need to be socializing with the people that I know. Maybe I'm feeling a little anxiety around that. Not sure. So I'm gonna just like hit up a few friends and see what they're doing. You know, I just had a really brilliant idea, to be honest with you. Maybe I'll take advantage of the amenities that I have here. Like, honestly, instead of like going out for a dinner, because you know, there's a thing like I used to like think it's cool to go out to dinner by yourself, and it, you know, it's kind of, I don't know. If you're traveling, yeah, in New York City, like I don't think you should have to go out to dinner by yourself if you know how to cook and stuff like that. Like I feel like you could just eat at home. It's like, you know, not judging, but it is a little like, okay. Anyway, drinks by yourself, that says a few different things. Like, I'm bored, or I need a nightcap, or like I'm socializing, or I'm putting myself out there. Like, there's a bunch of different things that can say. But then I'm like, I don't want to go out and spend a whole bunch of like money on drinks because drinks are expensive. And just be there. That's something I totally would do, but like today is kind of not the day to do it for me. So, or maybe it is, I don't know. But I'm thinking more so I'll go and get a bottle of like Prosecco and I'll drink Prosecco. I'll drink a glass or two here and I'll enjoy the sunset on the roof. You know, I'll just like hang out on my own rooftop or hang out on the deck downstairs with my bottle of Prosecco and maybe me and Lucy May can hang out down there. Like, Summer Pearl won't want to go, so just, I know for some people who might ask, she will go, yes, but then by the time we're down there, like she will sniff around for a minute and then she's ready to come back in. And Lucy will just chill with me, so that's probably what I'm leaning more towards because a bottle of Prosecco is just like a few bucks, a couple, whatever, however much it costs, you guys know. And I already paid to live here for the amenities, so, and I really don't take advantage of them because I'm never here or I'm busy or whatever. So yeah, maybe I'll go to the rooftop, see the sunset here in my apartment, get some Prosecco, come back, have some dinner. I don't have to do anything. I don't have to get dressed up. I don't have to do anything. I can just go up there just like this. Well, you know, I could get dressed up, but like, what's the point? You know, like, it's all about just being who you are, being yourself, like for me. And girl, I be looking a hot mess walking through this building. I'm telling you, whenever I'm walking the dogs or anything, I look a hot mess. A mess. A mess. But you know what? Like, honestly, when I meet my man, he's gonna see all of this. Is it. Like, I am not, like when I go to work, I pull it together. If I'm going out, I pull it together. That's it. That's it. Otherwise, like I'm not, you know what I mean? You know, it's the thing about like being so comfortable, finding yourself so much that like you just are okay just being yourself. I encourage everyone to do that. Like there is a sense of like bondage when you have to like do all of these things just to walk the dogs or just to go take out the trash or just to go to the store. You know what I mean? Or just to go to your rooftop on your in your apartment. Like, girl, no, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. And that's what I be saying, like when I be telling people like I'm just a normal trans person. You know? I'm just a normal trans person. I mean, I'm just a human being living in my life in my outer shell. I feel good about it, and that's it. I don't press no label. I don't press no nothing. You're not gonna disrespect me, but I'm not gonna press anything because I don't care that much, you know. I was having that conversation with some people and they were talking about when the politics were saying like you have to change your name and all this. I was just like, girl, I do not care. I do not care what these people think or say or whatever. Like, it does not matter. It's a harmful thing that I don't want to be removed from the effects that it has on me specifically, you know, because I'm a black trans person. So we're going to feel it the hardest. But at the end of the day, you know, you just got to keep on going. You just got to keep on going and keep being positive and keep living your life, you know? And I don't know. I just don't. I'm not in a place where things like what people want to say to me, or address, or how they want to view me in their own lives and their own mind is like a thing that is going to cripple me these days. So, child, that just took a deep turn to the left. I'm leaning more towards like getting some pizza. You know what? I don't even want pizza. I have food here. I need to eat. Like I need to finish my food here. So I'm just gonna eat my food here. You know, have some champagne, some prosecco, and call it a night. Like, really. That's it. Maybe watch something on TV. I don't know. Child, they said Mercury is in retrograde again. So I'm like, how many times does Mercury go into retrograde? Like, it keeps saying Mercury's in retrograde. What? How much? How often? Can somebody tell me how long? How many times does that happen? Because I feel like every time I turn around, there's something talking about Mercury's in retrograde. I'm like, well, what is, girl? I gotta figure out what I'm not ready. I'm not ready. I should have washed my hair today, but I didn't. I don't know what be going on in the back of my hair, but I'll be pulling the back of my hair out. I don't know how. I just gotta keep that little part separated from everything else because I don't know if I burn it out when I'm like blow drying it or when I wear my hair straight back there. I really don't know. I also feel like I don't even want a bottle of prosecco because those bubbles, my God, ugh. I don't know. Maybe I'll just get a beer. Like, I just want to be chill today. Okay, y'all. I went out and I got some beers. I got this brand right here, Lagunitas IPA. I like that. Whenever I go to a bar or something, I get it. Well, I used to. I don't do it much anymore. But I didn't record, y'all, because the police are in my building. Outside, right here, at someone's apartment. They got their door wide open and everything. I was just like, have some respect for those people. Like, you know, it never shocks me in New York City and Brooklyn. Like, I don't care where you go. Unless you're like in Tribeca or like one of those really posh areas where like it's just, but I'm sure they have problems there too. But girl, the police are in those people's building and I'm in those people's apartment and I'm like, and it's 2 doors down from me. So I'm like, oh, girl, this thing is cooking in here. What the? Oh, this is dead. I gotta get rid of this. Listen to her. Hold on. Let me get this. Listen to that. That is the Coco, yo. She has to go. Oh my God. Look at her come to the top. Look at that. What in the world? Oh no, honey. Look at that Coco, yo. This thing, she is cooking. Oh my gosh, she's bubbling out like a volcano. That's some live bacteria right there, honey. Just a couple more days, she probably would have exploded in there. She has to go out in the trash. Child, I'm scared to go back out my apartment now. I wanted to go take y'all to the rooftop. And we're taking our rear because we live here. I'm so scared. I mean, we're going to go downstairs to the deck. I don't really sit on the rooftop, but it's very nice up there, actually. How do you open this stuff? Yay! So nice. There's something rewarding about a beer. It's very bloating, and I don't know why I did it, but I feel like I'm complaining today. So let me log off of this for a minute. Girl, the police are everywhere. I am so like even in my old building when we lived in the hood, this never happened. I'm lying. I came out one morning to walk the dogs and someone was laying out on the floor in the lobby because he had been attacked. And it was blood everywhere. And I was like, when that happened, I was like, oh my God, I cannot. I am so dramatic. Like literally for me, the drama. I was talking to Cece. Cece was like, she was saying something. She was like, if I had said that, Brandy would have been like, oh, why? Lucy made her nails. Why are you doing that? You want some beer? You can't have this. This isn't for you. It's for me. Doom. By Lagunitas IPA. Yeah. I guess I'm just feeling like a little lonely, you know, wanting like companionship. Not, you know, you guys know I already told you what my perfect relationship looks like, but like someone here to drink beer with and cook food with. We're not here, but you know, like our place, if we had one. Or his place until we get one. Not mine. Maybe. I don't know. It's a tough one for me. Don't. Look at that clean poodle. Look at the clean poodle. That's what, thank you too. Getting it down. You know what it is? I'm sitting on the ottoman that I designated for them, and now they know it's theirs, and it's right here by the window, so they literally lay and sit in the window all the time. I'm sitting on it, and Summer wants on it. Lucy May won't get off of it. She's sitting on me like, girl, if you're going to sit on this ottoman, I'm going to sit on you. Nine. I want to burn a candle tonight too, actually. I want to burn a candle actually. Let's pick a candle out. I think I'm going to do this one. We have two options. We can do this one right here, which smells really sweet. It's driftwood and sea salt. This is a moment. I'm into it. We can burn that one tonight, which I think I want to burn. Or we can burn the regular Santal candle tonight. Yeah. But this one is moody. This one is like the One Hotel. Oh, it's so good. Oh. I think we're gonna do this. I think we're gonna burn this one tonight. You know, you just have to make the best of the life that you have. Hi, come on, hi. You just have to make the best of the life that you have. I've curated this life with these two dogs, and this is my world. This is really the life that I have, and I have to enjoy it. Say hi, Dookies. Say hi, Dookies. Come on, let's dance. Y'all know I will dance around my apartment, and I don't know how to dance a lick. Not a lick. I love these YouTube DJs. I love them so much. I listen to them all the time. Hold on. Here. Can y'all hear? One thing about my dogs, they gonna bark, honey. They hear some mess going on. Oh yeah, they're gonna bark. But anyway, back to our program. The way he be jamming, y'all gotta check him out. Y'all have to check him out. There was a time I let fear take the wheel. Not loudly, but in the quiet decisions. The things I didn't do. The ways I talked myself out of dreams. And the ways I shrunk to stay safe. Fear doesn't always shout. Sometimes it whispers, "Not yet. You're not ready. You're not enough." And for a long time, honestly, I believed it. But the truth is, the truth comes when you get quiet. Quiet enough to finally hear yourself. Not the noise of the world, not expectations, not the fear, just you. And in the quiet, I learned something. Powerful things. That I am enough. I always have been. That the love I give myself is the foundation of everything else. Learning to love myself, not perfectly, but fully, gently, and daily. That's where everything shifted. And honestly, my dogs taught me a lot of that. They loved me without question, without performance. They showed me what it looks like to be present, to be joyful, for no reason at all, and to forgive very quickly and love deeply. Through them, I began to see myself more clearly, not as someone who needed to be more, but as someone who has always been worthy of love. And then there's Brooklyn, this city, this place that mirrors everything I've been learning, the chaos, the calm, the freedom, and the fire. This place pulls the truth out of you. And if you let it, it teaches you to trust yourself. So don't forget to dream. Don't forget to let yourself see through the clouds. Let yourself find yourself in the clouds and pray. Pray for more. Pray for more every single day. Never ever give up. Thank you guys so much for coming and staying here this week's vlog. I love you all so very much. And I'm so grateful for your support. And I'll see you next week. Oh, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Bye.